after thinking that I have seen it all in Burkina Faso, here I got the shock of my life. So in the evening, my friend and I were riding a bicycle, a motorbike, and then anyone about that we get to, we see a lot of youth actually sitting there, or we see people around the age of 26, even 30 years old, married men were actually sitting at the runabout. So I was just confused because we passed almost like 3 to 4 runabouts, and number of people gathered there. It doesn't make sense to me. So I asked my friend, why are these people here? Then she said, these people have actually sacrificed themselves to actually protect the president. I was like, this is a shock. They won't go home. They will be at the runabout, and then any news that is going to hit the country about the president being assassinated, they will be the first people to actually hear of it. Do you know that about 116 times they wanted to kill the president, but because of the help of this youth, they were not able to? Because before the news will even break, they have break the news. I was so shocked. The fact that they love their president and then they are willing to even sacrifice themselves for their president is something that is mind-blowing. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you my shocking experience here in Burkina Faso. Wow, this country has a lot to give, and it has a lot to actually make you reflect. I came to this country and then I could feel the passion in me. I could feel the patriotic, how people are being patriotic, how they are, like, I couldn't feel less, because I feel like these are citizens who hold their president in high esteem, who can even do anything for their president. So shocked. Thought I have seen it all. My friend kept telling me that there was a time they actually open a forum for people who actually want to help the president. Go to maybe a place where they are fighting, who want to join the army, they should come and join willingly. And then by the time they even, the next day before they even do everything, most of the people were willing to actually go and fight for the country. I was like, this is, wow, like, what's up? It's so mind-blowing, guys. I thought
Union European,
okay,
AU,
okay,
yes, they produced a report,
okay,
saying that what you see, like the fact that we are fighting in the northern part of Burkina against the terrorism, that these were like they are killing people, like I don't know how to state it in English.
yes,
Qu'ils font des exactions meurtrières.
okay.
Voilà, et que ce sont des milices, milices like rebels.
Rebels,
Yes, that the volunteers that have engaged to work with the government, to work with the military, like any Burkina, if you want to fight for your country, your homeland, you can do it.
You can do it.
Yes. So they said that these people, they are milice.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And when they produced the report, they published it. The next few days, 1 or 2 days, the people united and went there.
Wow.
Yes. They said it's not here. You don't do that here. We do what we have to do to protect the country. If you can't support it and you are just there to speak and spoil our country's name, you have to go.
Wow.
It's as simple as that.
Amazing. Hey, this is shocking. You guys, you understand what? This country, in fact, I have listed a number of things that actually shocked me. In fact, the way I'm even speaking, I know I might forget some, so I had to even write some down. Everything that my eyes saw. And another shocking thing is that the way they value their flag. Oh my goodness. And then their sport JC. The Burkinabe JC. Like, even if you are walking on the street, by the time you turn your head, about 10 people are wearing that shirt. Tell me, in our country here, how many of us value our t-shirt, Lacoste? How many of us? over there, kids are wearing it. They even have a long dress that they've even drawn the flag on it, the country flag. And then they even have some that they've drawn the president. And like almost everyone is wearing it. Like I thought it was just maybe the first day I came, so it is going to be normal. So maybe the next day I'll see changes. It continues up to my 11 days in Burkina Faso. This is madness. Like, I don't know. It's not mad, but this is just mind-blowing for me. Like, what? And another shocking thing, one time I was waiting for a friend to come and pick me, because I speak French, so it wasn't difficult for me actually living in Burkina Faso or relating to the locals. I was actually speaking French and I understand everything. So I was waiting for my friend to come and pick me up around 12:30 after prayers, and then he came, but then I was praying, so he left, and then he told one of the ladies that he's going to come back and come and pick me. And I wanted to even call him, like, he should come. So I wasn't having credit, and then I had to beg one of the man standing at where they are buying credit to give me his phone to call. Then he told me that, who am I going to call? I should be I should tell him who am I going to call. That is how the people are so conscious about everything. He said he wants to be sure because he doesn't want me to call anybody randomly, like, maybe calling a Boko Haram or calling someone to invade the country or something like that. I was like, oh no, I'm going to call my friend. I was like, wow. Like, the man was saying that, are you going to call your friend, or who are you going to call? I want to know the person you're going to call, because I can't give my phone for you to call anybody. It's at this point that I knew that, these people, they are really, really conscious. Like, everything they do, they are conscious about their action. They are conscious about whatever they are dealing with, whoever they are dealing with, whoever is talking to them. They want to be sure that you are not an enemy. Wow. You guys, you need to go and experience it by yourself. You need to go and experience Burkina Faso. You experience. That shocking things is about their women, their way of dressing. These people dress like Muslims, although they are Christians. I have a friend who is called Melody. She's a Christian, but the way she dresses like a Muslim. Like, she covers herself up, not even by wearing the veil. Okay, she dresses modest. She dresses normal, like she doesn't reveal her body, like all that. I was like, wow. And I was asking her, why is it that you are dressing this way? Because I know most of the country I've traveled to, I know the way we normally dressed. Then she told me that the Islamic aspects of the country has actually influenced them, and also they are also used to it. Like, they don't feel comfortable revealing their body. I was like, wow, this is a shock. This is more shocking. Wow. Another thing is working hard. Their women work hard. Could you imagine? I saw a woman pushing wheelbarrow that contains 10 gallons of water. Tell me, if you tell me to even push one, maybe I will even faint or I will start crying at my state. And the person was even fasting. I was like, like, what do they even eat? What do they eat? These women are so strong. They are into farming. Most of their women are into farming. One time I went to their farming community, and then almost all the people on the farm are actually women. I was like, this country, it is shocking, and it's continuing to shock me. So you could see that when they were doing the Women's Day, you could see that how the president actually hold them in high esteem. Like, he was so happy being with the women, because he valued the women, because they are the one even making, let me say, they are even like 60% making the country reproductive, like, what's the name, making the country economic very, very high, if I must say, because this is actually shocking. Everyone rides bicycle, either bicycle or motorbike. Like, what? I live in the northern part of Ghana, and then most people here actually ride moto. Yeah, because it's convenient. But tell me, in a capital city where people can actually ride a car and then they decide to ride a motor, and guess what? Some of them, their motor is actually expensive than car. When my friend told me, I was like, what? Doesn't make sense. It looks shocking to me. If your motor actually costs than a car, why don't you buy a car and then leave the motor? She said no. They are more convenient with the motor than the cars. Like, they are more convenient with the motor than the cars because they don't want to be stuck in traffic. Like, hey. An amazing thing is that there are women, most of the big women I see, most of them ride cars. Like, when I go to the market and I'm seeing left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, most of the people riding cars are women. Like, this country there is for women. But it's so shocking, so amazing. Like, so cool. And another shocking thing about Burkina Faso or Burkina Bay is that they love enjoyment. They love to drink chapalo. They love to drink. These people drink. Like, they. If you want enjoyment, I mean, where you can drink 4 bottles, 5 bottles, these people are actually number one. They can drink for the nation. Like, they drink. They will make you see that, yeah, we are drinking. This is the time that we are enjoying. Both they are men, they are women. They even know the sport that has the great drink. They will tell you, I know a sport that like nobody knows, and it's a great sport for drink. Alcohol. I was like, wow. Although 60% are Muslims, but most of them actually drinks. Yeah, the rest of them. Bicycle competing with motorbike and with cars. You see, everyone is crossing the road and then they are competing. Like, a bicycle will be competing, bicycle on the main road will be competing with a motorbike and a car. This is so shocking. And another shocking thing that actually made me say, wow, my good impression is that they have a lane. They have a lane for motorbike, for bicycle, and then for motor people to actually pass. And that is very brilliant. That is wonderful. Another shocking thing is that these people, some of them, they do not respect traffic light. I'm sorry to say this, but why? Like, by the time you realize, if they say that no police is actually standing, they check left and right. Oh, they are already gone. Like, no respect for traffic light, and then they are gone. But after staying there for almost 11 days, staying there for 11 days, I've actually encountered accident once. Although I've been traveling up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But it's only once that I've seen that there was an accident. Even that, it was a big truck and then a small car crash. Yeah, but it wasn't that severe. I was like, wow, beautiful. And another shocking thing is their border crossing. Border crossing. I've traveled to Togo. I've traveled to Ivory Coast. And then I understand the border crossing. They will stress the hell out of you. But here, Dakula border, you don't even have to stress your life. Could you imagine that by showing your ID card, they will not even ask you for money? Why they use your money for? Nothing. You have shown your ID. When I was coming, I showed my ID card, and then that's all, give it to me back. And I was like, meanwhile, when you're passing Ivory Coast border, to even show your ID card, they will take your ID card and then take your money again. So this is wonderful. If all borders could actually be like this, I don't think we will actually suffer in like traveling to another country to do a business and stuff. And that's shocking things. You can't take videos anywhere. Like, you can't just be filming like your head is out of your Yeah, Burkina Faso will teach you to be upright. Like, it will teach you to be a straight person. So the last time I was actually filming, and then someone was like, "Hey, arrêtez." I was lucky that those people were not actually military people. It was people around who were actually like, they want me to know that we don't film at this area. They were like, stop. So I just stopped, and they said, no, for here, if you try to film, they will arrest you. I was so lucky. I was so lucky, like. And another shocking thing is about their food. These people love chicken, and then their chicken, like, it comes in different form. They have chicken of oh goodness, chicken of garlic, chicken fried chicken, grilled chicken, like up chicken, down chicken. They've transformed their chicken into anything. Like, it's so funny, amazing. But guys, you guys need to visit Burkina Faso for you to be able to relate with what I'm saying. And another thing is that the country is under development. They are constructing new things every time, and every time, like when you pass, the road is actually under construction. The buildings are they're actually putting buildings on. I was like, yeah, this is what we called revolution. This is what we called putting things in place. This is what we call working president. That's so amazing. Very, very amazing, guys. You need to go and visit Burkina Faso. I don't know, but this country has actually left a good impression on me. And then one thing I can never let it go that is shocking is their sun. We all know their sun feel like, my goodness, if it's 41 degrees, you will be thinking it's like 45 degrees. Oh my goodness, the sun is sunny. The sun, it is there, it is sunny. And then I understand because they are in the desert. And what else was I thinking? Like, it would be cool. No, but I wasn't expecting it to be so high to the extent that sometimes when you're trying to film your video, you can't because you're using phone, and then the weather is like, I'm not going to let you actually film. So guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about all this shocking experience that I've experienced, and then let me know. We'd love to visit Burkina Faso, and when are you planning to visit? And also, what are some places that you think that I should visit or I should have visited? Well, I'll include that in my next trip. Thanks for watching, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me see you in my next video.